on the Jamboard, the whiteboard, so that I know that you can write. Okay. Can you see? Okay, good,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, good. Let's go to the next board. Okay, so we have talked about a more complicated question. Then now let's move on. Okay, let's move on, which is this. Okay. Okay, what about this? So when you have this question, let me see your work. Um, um, who teach you to do like that?
What?
I mean, how do you do this question? You have two fractions and they are separated by an equal sign. This is the first fraction. This is the second fraction. So they are separated by equal sign. How do you do this kind of question? Do you know how to do this question? Without referring to your workbook or textbook. How? Any idea?
Some I ask teacher, some I ask.
Pardon?
Some I look at the textbook. So.
You again? I didn't catch you. Sorry.
Some I ask my teacher, and some I read the textbook.
Okay, so never mind. So I don't care. I don't care whether you ask your teacher or you read your textbook. Okay. There are many ways to do this question, but I'm going to teach you my way. Right? I'm going to teach you my way. Okay. The first step is the technique. Okay. The technique. By the way, today we have learned a few technique. The technique for this is, okay, of course you need to be observant enough. Okay, like I say, this is the first fraction and this, there is an equal sign in between, so they must be in this format. So if you have a first fraction, second fraction, they are split by an equal sign, then only you can do this, use this technique. This technique is called cross multiply. When can you use this technique? When can you use cross multiply? Cross multiply, sorry. Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
When can you use cross multiply?
When there is an equal sign.
When there is an equal sign that separate the first and the second fraction. Can you repeat?
When there's an equal sign separating the first and the second fraction.
Yeah. Okay, good. So now, how do I use cross multiply? You do it this way. This one? Okay. Let me use different color. This one, you times the 5 times the 2x minus 1. The 7, let me use a different color. The 7, you times the 3x plus 2. So, if I go back, so I do the red one first, 5 times 2x minus 1. I need to have a bracket. I need to have a bracket because I need to times the whole thing. Okay? Then the equal sign. Okay? You still have an equal sign that splits the 2. Then the 7, I need to times the 3x plus 2. By the way, can you see I have a bracket? Because this is the whole thing. This is the whole thing. Okay? So once you reach this step, can you solve this for me? Can you continue from here? Go ahead. What are you waiting for?
I'm looking at the.
Huh? This question is just first arrow, first arrow, first arrow, second arrow. Why is it so hard? Just open the brackets. Of course, you need to show me the steps. By the way, we have been doing this opening bracket for quite long. You are opening bracket, so you don't need a bracket anymore. Very good. What are you going to do next? Can you still remember that technique? Move over?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The technique is called move over. Okay, good. Go ahead. Use this technique. Move over. Continue. By the way, the technique is called move over and group. Move over and group. So what are you waiting for? Underline similar term first. Very good. So you need to group similar terms by moving things over. Go ahead. Wait. Hold on. This is what sign is this? Equal sign or what? This one.
That's the equal sign.
Hold on. Your equal sign is actually in between. Okay? You should always put the equal sign in between. And then now you need to move over. So it seems like you need to group them together, right? That means basically you are trying to move the 21x over, right?
Yeah.
So when you move things over, what needs to be changed?
The position, the sign.
No, the technique. Okay, we talked about it last week. When you move things over, what needs to be changed? Answer my question. When you move things over, what needs to be changed?
The position.
Okay. When you move things over, of course the position is changed, but something else has to be changed as well. So
sign.
Yeah, the sign. So similar, you have -5. You are planning to move it over. So the sign. Okay, the sign has to be changed. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Okay, continue from here. I have already circled the things you need to move and where you need to move. Continue. Do it for the 21x first. So this is the first arrow. This is the first move. This is the second move. So this is what you need to do next time for onward. Go ahead, do it. I already helped you move the equal sign below. So the 21x, you move it over, becomes Hello, what are you waiting for?
The 21 doesn't have the.
Mm-hmm. Continue your question. If you have question, continue. Don't stop halfway.
The 21 doesn't have the plus minus sign.
So if I give you 21x, so there is no sign, right? You are talking about there is no sign here, right? There is no sign here, right?
Yeah.
So if there is no sign, what sign is that? If I give you a 1, is it plus 1 or minus 1? If I give you 1, just 1. If I give you 1, do you think it's minus 1 or plus 1?
Plus 1?
Yes. So when there is no sign, that means it's a plus. So 21x without the sign return, so it's a plus. So if plus 21x, you move over becomes, continue from here, quick one. Okay, good. Continue for the right hand side. Very good. Just copy down the plus 14. Very good. Continue. I'm going to erase so that you have more space. Continue. 继续。Continue. 继续。这里。Do it here. 快点。Continue. Very good. What's the next step? Quick. 快点。What are you waiting for? Just write x equal. Show me the step. Quick one. Huh? Divide by minus 11x. Divide by minus 11x. Divide by minus 11, okay? So, same thing. Are you sure or not? 18 over 11. You copy also copy wrongly. Double check. Very good. Okay? So this is the technique called cross multiply. Alright? So once you use the cross multiply, can you see when it comes to this step, you move things over. So when you move things over, the sign has to be changed. Alright? Position plus the sign. Can you repeat?
Position plus the sign.
When?
Must be changed.
When? When you change the sign. What's the technique?
Move over in group.
Yes. So move over in group. The technique is called move over in group. Does it make sense? When you group similar term?
Yeah.
So when you move over, the sign has to be changed. Are you clear?
Yeah.
OK。咁我啲茶館嘅我咧，館㗎啦。哦 OK。OK good。Next, let me look at the next question. This one. Okay, good. Can you continue with this question? So what technique you need to use?
Cross multiplication.
Correct. Show me the step. No more, no less. Okay, I'm expecting this much from you, okay? No more, no less. At the start, I'm expecting this much from you. Okay, when you are very familiar with this technique, then only I allow you to like skip steps. Okay, at the start, go. Continue. Which one is your first? Which one is your second arrow? I'm confused. Probably you want to label your first arrow with the 1 and then label your second arrow with the 2 small one so that you know which one you do which one first. Just now you do which one first?
This one.
Okay, good. Then you put a 1 and then put an arrow. I mean put a circle so you know that I'm supposed to do this first. I mean left to right first, then right to left. Okay, go. Yeah, good. Continue. Very good. Continue. Open the brackets. Alright, good. Nice. Nice. Simplify. When you have x3, okay, when you have x3, you should write as 3x. Always write a number first. Always write a number first. So what's the next step? underline similar terms before you do the move over and group. Alright, good. Circle the thing you want to move and show me the arrow. By the way, when you do it on a piece of paper, right? When you show all this, okay, just to remind you, when you do it on a piece of paper using pencil or pen, right? All these arrow, all this, right? You are supposed to use a pencil. Alright?
Okay.
Okay? Because all these are tools to help you, but you don't have to show this to your teacher. But at the start, I want you to do all these steps, right?
Okay.
Yeah, when you move things over, the sign has to be changed. Very good. Very good. The sign change. Yes. Continue. 继续 continue. Very good. Okay. Very good. Okay, last question. Or last type of question. Inequality. I have looked at your inequality. So how do you do this? Continue.
What is the denominator?
There was no denominator. I just give.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no denominator in this case. This question is just 2x bigger than 6. How you continue from here? you just write x bigger than what lor? Treat this as an equal sign. You don't have to refer, just continue. Write x bigger. So, how do you reach this step? And that's how you reach this step. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Okay, good. Next. How do you do this? I change it to minus 2x. Huh? How do you do this? Continue. Alright, wrong. Okay, remember, over here, you divide by a positive number, right?
Yeah.
Okay? You divide by a positive number. Divide by positive number. When you divide by a positive number, this is correct. But when you divide or multiply by negative number, next time when you divide or time or multiply by negative number, switch.
Oh.
So no longer is smaller. Change the sign. You remember? Or switch.
Okay.
So smaller become bigger. So remember, when you divide by, so when it comes to inequality, so this is called inequality. Inequality means not equal. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So when it comes to inequality, when you divide by positive number or multiply by positive number, no change to the sign. Okay? But once you divide or multiply by a negative number, smaller becomes bigger. Similarly, if you are bigger, it becomes what? If you are bigger, you change to smaller. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay? So this is something you need to memorize. Are you clear?
Okay.
So for your question, right, I see that you make some mistakes, which is here. This one. You have minus 20, smaller be equal to 4x. Let me double check the question. Yes. How do you do this question? Put the x here. How you do this question? Continue. You divide by what?
-4.
Okay, so you divide by a negative number, right?
Yeah.
So what you need to do? What you need to do?
Change the sign.
Change the sign first. Yes, go ahead, change the sign first. Or you can say flip. Yes, flip it first. Then do your calculation. So what you get here and here. Very good. So this is the final answer. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now let's talk about a little bit more about number line. Do you have any idea what's a number line? Yes or no?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so number line. So let me just create a number line. So 0 is here. What's the next number on the right of 0? 1, right? Hello? Are you following?
Yeah.
What's the next number after 1?
2.
2. Very good. What's the next number after 2?
3.
Okay, very good. So I have I have completed some parts for the right side of 0. Then what about the left side? What is this? Can you fill in here?
Okay.
Please fill in. Continue. Sorry. Go ahead. Yep, sorry. Yeah, fill in here, please. Yeah, -1. Okay, continue. On the left side of -1. -2. Okay, go ahead. 继续. Alright, good. Stop. Okay, so what if I ask you to find x is equal to 1? Where do you place x equal to 1 on the number line? So this is called the number line. So if I ask you to find x equals to 1, where is x equal to 1 on the number line? Can you spot it? Where do you place x equal to 1? Any idea? Where is x equal to 1? Where is equal to 1? On the number line. Any idea? Are you following or not?
Yeah.
Where is x equal to 1? Where is 1 now? Basically is. Very good. So the way to represent is not like this. You know where the 1 is, but the way to represent is not like this. Okay, I'm going to teach you I'm going to teach you how you represent. Okay, so you spot that 1 is here, right? So the way to do it is this. If it's equal, right? If it's equal means solid dot. Are you clear? What if I give you x is equal to -1? So where is x equal to -1? How do you represent it on a number line?
X minus 1.
Yep, represent it. I will teach you how to represent, right? How come you keep writing the x? You use a so this is your x equals to 1. This is how you complete it. Alright? So how do you do x minus 1? Where's your dot? I don't see your dot. Okay, I see this. Where's your dot? Where you should place your dot? Here, right? Can you see? I represent my x equals to 1 in this manner. Solid dot. This dot has to be a solid and big dot. Okay? Don't skim on this. Give me a solid big dot. Very good. So this is your x equals to -1. That's how you represent it. Then what if I give you x bigger than 1? How do you represent this? So where is x bigger than 1? Huh? Where is x bigger than 1? Can you see that your 1 is here?
Yeah.
Bigger than 1 means left side or right side? Bigger than 1 means this portion or this portion. So the red portion or the black portion for bigger than 1.
Bigger than 1.
Yeah.
The red.
The red one, right? The red portion, right? Why? You can tell yourself. I mean, you can ask yourself. Bigger than 1 means 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6, right? On and on, right? Then you just look at this. 2, 3 is here, right? So that means this is the red portion, right? So that means I don't need to look at the black portion. That means basically this is the so-called the limit. Okay? That means you should start from here. Am I right? And then the right hand side. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So, by the way, there is no equal sign here. There is no equal sign here. So when there is no equal sign here, that means you cannot use a solid dot. You are not supposed to use a solid dot. You are supposed to use a hollow dot. Okay, let me erase some of this first. So I am doing for x bigger than 1. So for x bigger than 1, okay, first I identify where is my start point first. This is my start point. Okay. So I'm doing for x bigger than 1. So for x bigger than 1, I go to my start point first. So this is my start point. Okay? Because it's 1, my start point is 1. And I ask myself, should I go left? Should I go left or should I go right? Bigger than 1, okay, bigger than 1, that means it's the red region, so I go right. Okay, good. So this is my x bigger than 1. This is how you represent your x bigger than 1. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do one more. What if I ask you x smaller than negative 2? Where's negative 2? Here's negative 2, right? Can you see here's negative 2?
Yeah.
So if negative 2, so since it's no equal sign, so it's a hollow dot. Hollow means empty. So smaller, then you need to ask yourself, is left or right? Left or right? Smaller.
Left.
Yes. So this is the answer. This is how you represent. Okay, of course you don't need this one. So this whole thing is x smaller than negative 2. Are you clear?
Yeah.
That's how you represent. Final question. What if x bigger or equal to 0? How do you represent this? Can you see that you have an equal sign here? Can you see? Bigger and
Yeah.
equal. 0. Okay, I need to find where is 0. Can you see that this is 0? Here?
Yeah.
Here is 0, right?
Mm.
So there is an equal sign. So I need to use a solid dot. Whenever you have an equal sign, you use a solid dot. So I use a solid dot. Bigger. Bigger is left or right?
Right.
Right. Okay, good. Then erase this part. So let me erase the black one also. So this is your x bigger than 0. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have demonstrated to you how you represent this one, and this one, and of course all this on a number line. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, so today we have learned a lot of things. So you go back and you can watch this recorded video, so that you can understand all the concepts here. By the way, we are learning ahead of your curriculum, which you will start next week, right? Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday for January.
Okay, good. So yeah, I think you are ready for it. Okay, any other question for me before we
No.
end the day? Okay, so enjoy your new year, and hopefully you have a successful 2022 as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, take care. So no question. Bye bye.